Hello everyone. So this is the new podcast, and I'm host SK, and here is Ruben. We are from Evo Gym. Both of us are coaching here. So today's topic, what we're going to talk is fat loss forever. They said so something like how you can lose fat and then keep it off.
Yeah.
Forever.
Because a lot of people keep yo-yo dieting and keep gaining back the weight and stuff like that. So
okay, before we start, I just want to clarify some things about calories deficit, surplus, and everything. Calories, you need to track your calories, find your maintenance calories, and then lower than your maintenance calories is your calorie deficit, which helps you in weight loss, and higher than your calorie maintenance is your calorie surplus, which will make you to gain weight or gain mass. So this is basic. So we'll continue to the topic today, and let's start. Okay.
also to that, right, I'd like to add that your maintenance calorie is relative to your body weight. So you have to know how to track your body weight relative to your calories.
Yes.
Of course, there is also the changes of your lean body mass versus your fatty mass and your water weight and all that stuff lah. But the only thing that you need to worry about is your body weight, your calorie maintenance, and depending on your goals, your surplus and deficit. That's it.
Actually, you can use a lot of stuff. You just have to Google yourself calorie calculator or TDEE calculator.
Yeah.
We have TDEE calculator. We have calorie, but for the TDEE calculator, I think you need your lean body mass. So I don't think so. It will be more. If you cannot find your lean body mass, just fine.
I mean, unless you're an athlete, right, like a pro athlete or something, then
Okay lah.
you don't need to be spending money on all that.
That lah. It's just okay. Let's go for the topic today. So it's fat loss forever. There are few things that we really have to know actually when it comes to you want to lose fat forever. It's not losing fat forever per se. It's just like
Losing the fat and keeping it off.
Yeah.
Instead of gaining back the fat. A lot of the old bodybuilders and all that, during their off season they get fat.
Yeah.
They get fat.
That's normal lah.
Yeah.
It's bodybuilders.
Yeah.
And I don't really like that kind of approach. It's like the dirty bulking kind of thing. It's not for everyone, because for bodybuilders they have this consistency. Like when it comes to athletes, we all have like you can like come back.
Yeah, because it's a discipline. It's a mental discipline.
Mental discipline.
Yeah,
that's why it's not for everyone.
Yeah.
Competing, being athlete is not for you. It's just that you are gaining to up to that level of body fat, and then it's very hard to keep it up. Okay, now we what we want to say is so keeping the body fat off
for the average Joe, that is.
Yeah. So there is a myth called when we say the faster the amount of weight you lose, the faster you gain back that weight.
Yeah.
Okay, to clarify this myth, actually, to clarify this, how this myth was came is because some people, they can lose weight fast.
Yeah.
Since the BMI is very high, the metabolism is really good, and the body sometimes oxidize the fat mass quite fast. So it can be a genetic factor, or it can be an environment factor. So, but the thing is, they lose fast and then they gain back fast. This is due to there's no changes in habit and lifestyle.
Yeah.
You cannot say, for example, and then you lose weight, like you lose like in 8 weeks you go and lose like 10 kgs for example. So then you 10 kg. So you look at me like, okay, I'm done. And okay, once you reduce the body fat percentage, right, your hunger hormone is very high, Like, your hunger hormone is producing very high because your body needs fat.
You're going against your body's needs.
Yeah. So your body are producing so much of hunger hormone, and then you are very hungry, and then you start to eat back, you binge eat, you start gaining back the weight that you lost, and then sometimes you gain more than the weight that you lose.
You lose.
This is due to you're putting your body under that much of pressure.
And it's not just that pressure, but it's also how they plan their diets. Because most people they think that cutting off certain foods or
Foods, like
certain like keto diets, they cut out completely carbs. They go fully on fat. All that stuff, right? Okay, for some people it works. If you have some god level genetics with massive discipline and mental willpower and all that stuff, great, it works. But if you don't have it, if you're just an average Joe like me, then it doesn't work like that. You have to figure out stuff that actually works for you, that you can continue eating for the rest of your life and maintain with foods like that. Or in fact, sometimes, today, every day I eat French toast with chili sauce, okay? Just a bit, just a layer of chili sauce just to give the taste. Today, because I saw jam, raspberry jam in the fridge, I was like, okay, let's try something new. Let's try something new. I weighed out 20 grams of raspberry jam. I put it in between of the French toast, and then I tasted it, and I was like, Ma, this tastes good. Now I can use chili sauce as well as raspberry jam, and I'm fine with it because I don't eat that many calories from the raspberry jam or the chili sauce. Most of my calories come from the eggs as well as the bread, and I can maintain this. I have been maintaining this, so it's good for me. What's good for you?
So
you have to figure
find
that
it
out
on your own. Actually, that's the thing. When you cannot really eliminate certain kind of food just because you are under calorie deficit. Okay, for example, it's true that, for example, you cannot say like, okay, I'm at 1,400 calorie, but I'm going to eat Big Mac, French fries, and 1 cup of
normal Coke.
So you cannot say that because you only have 1,000 calories. So you cannot go and spend like 700, 800 calories there, and then remaining, you don't hit your protein intake, you don't have enough fiber, you don't have enough nutrients.
The micronutrients are all gone.
All gone. So you can do that once in a while, it's okay, but it's not suggested to do it every single day, because since your calorie requirement is very low.
It's very low.
So this brings out to your stability in the diet, like the consistency in the diet. So to bring out that, and then if you plan out a slow weight loss, if you plan out a slow weight loss, that should work actually.
Yeah.
If you plan slow weight loss and then you change your habit little bit by little bit, so eventually
you're able to adapt.
You will adapt towards that kind of food, that kind of lifestyle and everything. So the main thing that people gain back that much of weight is because they didn't change anything at all.
Yeah.
So
I mean, they would have changed it for that certain period of time, and then they'll revert back to the which is it's sad, not bad, but it's sad to see actually.
Because you put so much of work there. You have put so much of work there, and then suddenly gain back and everything. That's why practicing what you learn, the knowledge, is very important. That's why tracking calories is very important in terms of this. Obviously, sometimes we won't track calories. Like, there are days that you don't, but you will know how much you're eating.
Yes.
On average, you can guess.
At least using portion control, you'll be like, okay, this is how much I normally eat. So this
should be there.
Yeah.
This should be there. So
assumptions lah.
Yeah, assumptions. That's why I like track your calories at least for like few months, 6 months. And afterwards, like you'll know, okay, this is this much of calories. This is much of calories and everything.
Of course, when you're eating outside and all that, it's a bit more difficult.
Yes.
But that's why you have so many apps out there telling you how many calories. Of course, it's not extremely accurate, but gauge it. As in, okay, you go to a mama downstairs or you go to a different mama and all that. One mama will be, buy Maggi Goreng, one mama will be extremely oily. So, and then another mama will be extremely dry. Different calories. So, when you check in certain apps and all that, they will give you few ranges. One is about 600 calories, one is about 400 calories. You be your own judge of your food and see, okay, this one is more oily, so it should be the higher calorie one.
Okay.
If this one is a bit more, it looks less calories, looks like they have less ingredients in it and all that, your eyes will tell you the truth.
Exactly, because sometimes when you don't track calories, you can't make assumptions.
Yeah.
That's the main problem, because when you cannot make assumptions on a daily lifestyle, on your food and everything, it's going to be pretty hard, because you don't know how much 100 gram of nuts brings you how much calories. 100 gram of rice is how much calories. It's 100 gram.
Yeah.
Both are 100 gram. 100 gram of nuts
It's completely different.
completely different with the 100 gram. I will tell this in everyone, and then this is the importance of macros and calories.
Yeah. And yeah, tracking macros, albeit it being very necessary for people who are getting under a certain body fat percentage and stuff like that, you still need to make sure that you get enough micronutrients as well, from fruits, from veggie, from whatever it is, because you need it. It's not something that you can just give up. Macros as well as micros, you have to keep an eye on. Eat more veggies, eat more fruits. Of course, if you don't like veggie, find a veggie that you like.
So working out wise, like, okay, for example, let's say I'll ask you, do you think you will work out your entire lifetime until your graveyard?
I will.
So that's a difference, like if you ask me, I will tell yes, obviously I will work out, because I enjoy doing it and
Yeah.
I love the process.
I know I wouldn't be as strong as I am in my prime.
Yeah.
I know I wouldn't
Obviously,
be as
we
fast.
we won't be as strong as that, or we won't be as strong as fast.
Yeah.
The recovery won't be that
But just
efficient.
the joy, the
The
ecstasy of
ecstasy of it.
lifting weights is, for me personally, I like it. I
Yeah.
enjoy it. That's why I come every day.
That's the thing about it, because when we ask normal gym people or people who want to just lose fat, I just want that's the idea they have. Okay, for example, okay, I have 20 gram of fat. Okay, if I lose this, I'm done. No, you are not. Yeah, let me tell you something. No, you are not. Once you reduce that amount of weight, you're
Keeping
not
it
done.
off is
Yeah.
is another different story.
Staying in shape is much more harder than getting in shape. There is a quote here for this,
Yeah.
okay, actually. So because it is hard to keep off your 20 kgs of weight or body fat that you lose from not gaining back again. So that should be your goal. And you are not done, and you still have to keep going, learning, and going through the process. Because okay, for example, okay, my body won't stop. Okay, I stopped 20. Okay, I lost like 20 kgs a day. Okay, my body won't gain weight after this. My body knows lah. Who said so? Your body wants more fat.
There are so many things to say to actually rebut most of what everyone says about, once you lose that many kilograms, I'm not going to gain weight and all that.
Yeah.
Because once you stop working out, you have no stimulus actually pushing your muscles, so you're going to lose your muscles.
Yeah.
You lose your muscles, your metabolic rate is going to go crashing.
And then you still keep up with the same calorie intake, so now brings you to a surplus.
Surplus.
So you're gaining weight. So now that's why it's very hard to because you cannot really directly tell to a person, or we can give a general guideline. Okay, you can do this, you can do this, you can do this, but there is no there is a direct answer because each thing works differently for each person.
Yeah.
For example, okay, for person who say they are very busy, so but they only have 2 times workout time. They have only 2 hours in a week to work out. Other than that, they don't have any time at all.
Honestly, that's still better than not working out at all, but
That's good.
Yeah,
actually,
that's
good. So you cannot tell them to reduce this much of calories and then reduce very low in calories.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of manipulation that you have to do to maximize their progress, like maximize your sleep, maximize your macros, maximize your calories, and then walk more, increase your energy expenditure. So we can try that, maximize in every aspect of the lifetime to get the better result out of it.
And honestly, when someone tells you to actually work out to actually lose weight and all that, okay, granted that's the best method to actually lose weight, and continuing to work out is the best way to keep it off, considering that you have your calories in check and stuff like that. But what I'd like to say is, even if you can't work out, your mindset should be, let me make every day of my life a bit more active than my previous day. You don't have to work out per se, at least make it a bit more active. If you're taking the lift now to get to your office, take the stairs.
Yeah.
If you're parking right in front of your office, park a few blocks away and walk. Make everything active.
No, the thing is, the key is, it's not about fitness itself. I would say it's about
Health.
Health. No, like the quote. The life, even the life itself, seek for the discomfort.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, they say seek for the
Discomfort.
discomfort to grow. If you don't seek for the discomfort, you don't grow. So it's like a very generalized quote, but
It
I think
applies in
works
everywhere.
everything. So I think it's applied for everything. So this is it. Like you said, like the little things. Because if you walk more,
Yeah.
1,000 steps in a day. Like for example, you've been walking 4,000 steps.
Yeah.
You walk 1,000 steps extra, like you're walking like 5,000 steps. Now you're doing it for 1 year.
It's going to be a lot of calories that you burn.
Yeah, exactly. And then you keep yourself within your calorie deficit, and it's pretty good.
You have to everyone needs to learn how to balance out their calories and their workout.
Yeah.
Because okay, say you're increasing your workout a bit here, not just workout lah, you're increasing your activities in your day just a little here. Instead of, what your body is going to do is, okay, I spent more calories now, I am tired, I want more calories to recover, I need more calories to recuperate and all that stuff. You got to learn how to maintain a certain amount of calories so that when you increase your activity,
Sure.
you're still in a deficit.
Yeah.
If you increase this together, there's no point of it.
You're still maintaining the weight. Lah.
Yeah. It depends on what your goal is. If you're losing weight, you're gaining weight, you want to maintain your weight, just do a recomposition. It all depends on your goal. End of the day, but you got to learn how to balance this out lah. Because calories in versus calories out is your goal.
That's the main goal lah, actually. Why these kind of things important? Because these kind of things builds habit.
Yeah.
Because the only thing that keeps the fats off is the habit that you're going to build. I strongly believe that the habit is the main thing that led us to grow. It can be a small habit like going to the gym, or like walking more, or doing house chores more.
Yeah.
You are cleaning your house more.
Yes.
And then you are walking more to your car, or you are walking with your children in the park more. You spend more time with them by walking, doing some extra activities. So these kind of things is small, but in a large scale, if you do it like for years, it does brings out pretty much a good result.
And those of you who are actually working sedentary lifestyle and stuff like that, right? And all of you say, oh, I don't have time for this. Let me ask you, which is more important? Your life, being able to live a healthy, prolonged life, or just sitting there and wasting your life in front of a computer? Of course, earning money is very important, but can't you spend at least half an hour of your day just moving around, increasing your daily energy expenditure, just to give you that edge, a bit, just that little edge. If you live up to 50 years just sitting in front of the computer, say you move 30 minutes a day for the rest of your life, you probably increase maybe a few more years to that. Yeah. Isn't that better than just living that 50 years?
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Because if you have health, you have hope.
Yeah.
If you have hope, you have everything.
Yes.
Because there's a lot of difference when it comes to health. For example, if a person knows he's going to die in like maybe in 1 year because of his health condition
Conditions.
or anything. But the only thing that he will crave for is the hope,
Yeah.
because you don't have a health. Because when then there is no hope, there is no nothing. You cannot do anything else, despite like you want the hope to be there. Like, okay,
Yeah.
I wish I can live more longer. So that's why the small things like little small things and everything brings out the big picture results.
That's the main picture lah. And to come back to the main point of keeping the fat off, right? What it boils down to is actually learning how to maintain your calories, learning how to track your energy expenditure, and balancing this out so that even if, like, say, you stop working out, not to say stop working out, you reduce your workout, then you know to reduce your calories as well, because if you maintain at the same amount of calories, you are definitely going to put on weight. And if you're not using progressive overload, if you're just maintaining at the same weights that you were doing, or if you're maintaining the same style of workout that you're doing and continuing with it, your body is going to want to change all that extra calories that you've consumed into fat.
So you know what will be the audience minds? Okay, so you're saying that I have to work out until I die. So the thing is, it's up to you. Okay, actually, I would say it's up to you. For me, I will work out forever. So, like I said, okay, it's okay if you don't work out. Then, if you don't work out, your calorie is still must be at your maintenance. You must bring lower because there's no energy expenditure there.
Yeah.
So you obviously have to do something. Either you increase your activity level or reduce your.
Literally every household now has a dog.
Yeah.
Okay, has a dog. Why don't you guys just take the dog out for a walk? Even
Simple.
20-30 minutes walking is
so
great.
Walking, I don't know why people don't walk, because walking brings out like a lot of benefit, like improve your mood, improve your digestion, improve your increase your energy expenditure.
Yeah.
You get to spend time with your close one families, your pets or your friends, anyone. So
And
there's a lot of benefit there.
And find something that you like. There are literally so many different styles of exercises, workouts. If you like boxing, go for it. If you like Muay Thai, go for it. If you like anything at all,
Just go
for it.
There's nothing that like you just have to find something that you really enjoy in the process.
As long as you're active.
And stop giving yourself hard time on the result on the scale, because the scale goes up and down. How you feel, how you look in the dress is much more important. All this.
Yeah, because if you're going to increase your muscle mass and drop in fat, you're still going to balance it out.
So to summarize today's episode, I think around 25 minutes go. So to summarize, what we want to say is how to keep your fats off forever. I would say build habit, know the calories, practice it, because it's a knowledge that you bring until your graveyard.
Yeah.
So what do you want to say? Like, do you have anything to say?
Same thing. Figure out something that you like, and do it. Don't find excuses like everyone does. Even I do at times, but then I still show up because I like the gym. And one thing I realized is, the moment I start lifting, for me, my mood just gets infinitely better.
So much better.
So much
better. Once you lift, once you've done right, or you are like
that sense of bliss and satisfaction you get.
That feels good.
Is great.
Yeah. So that's all for today, and we have another segment we planned for today actually. A lot of different. So I've been doing these dad jokes. So I asked Ruben to find some like dad jokes, so we'll compete on the jokes. Who smiles
boy.
more? Who smiles more loses lah.
Okay.
So I have my dad jokes here.
Ah,
So it's like few jokes. Okay, we'll go for 7, huh?
okay.
7. So okay, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we go for how many you got? You got a lot, is it?
I got a few lah.
Few lah.
Yeah.
So okay lah, 6 lah. I got 6 only. So hopefully we don't clash on the jokes lah.
Okay.
Okay, we have to count. Like for example, 6. Who smiles, he lose on the round lah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, I start first. Okay.
I'm already smiling now. What the hell?
Okay. Why would a rooster go to the gym?
Why would a rooster go to the gym? I'm thinking of something very naughty right now.
He was working on his backs. நான் எவ்வளோ பரவாயில்ல போல. Okay, your turn.
I started using this new machine at the gym, but after an hour, I got really sick. Why?
Machine and then you sick.
Yeah.
Cardio. No, I don't know.
No. Because it had everything. Chips, Oreos, and drinks. I am not good at this.
Okay. What exercise does hairdresser do in the gym?
I know this. I know this.
Curls.
Curls. Ah,
You're very bad at this now.
very bad at this.
You even started laughing itself before the question.
What is a banana's favorite gymnastic move?
Splits.
This is bad.
Why did the couple stop going to the gym?
Because they fought over a machine.
Because it wasn't working out.
What is the bodybuilder's version of cardio?
Bodybuilder version of cardio. Lifting weights faster. I know that. Okay. Why did Hamburger went to the gym?
To get bigger meat.
No. To get better bun.
I should have known that. I should have known that. Considering that I have buttons. Why did the gym goer get arrested?
Why? Gym?
Why did the gym goer get arrested?
Get arrested.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He was killing his workouts.
Okay, same question actually. கிட்டத்தட்ட அதே மாதிரி தான் இருக்கும். Why was the farmer arrested in the gym?
Something to do with farmers walk in calves, right?
He was destroying his calves.
Damn it!
Okay, that's all I got. Finished. You
That's
got
actually.
more. You got more. Tell her. Never mind. You go for it.
Actually, that's it, lah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all for today's episode.
I am so bad at this.
I didn't even start reading the question. You already started to laugh.
No, I was looking at you, right? And I just immediately wanted to laugh. I have no idea how people say that you look scary. I think that is the biggest joke.
Okay, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the podcast and I hope you guys benefit from the podcast. And signing off, SK
And Ruben.
from EvoPod.